Elon University has switched its emergency campus safety program to a cheaper option, Rave Mobile. The new program condenses what the LiveSafe app and e-alert system did before, saving $2,500 in the process.
All students, faculty, and staff were automatically added to the new system. They can choose to update the information or opt out. Over 95% of campus is signed up under Rave Mobile, but if you're one of the few that haven't, or you want to know how it works, Campus Police Chief Joe Lemire is here with answers.
Chief Lemire, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. It's good to be here to talk about it.
So to start, how do I or another student get in touch with campus security through this new program?
So everyone is added to the system for purposes of their email and text message if they have their cell phone in the system. But you actually have to download the Rave Guardian app in order to use that part of the system. And once you do that, you attach yourself to Elon University, and then you would have these options within the app of ways to contact. So looking at the call directory, we as a police department have added these different police departments, so you always have at your fingertips a way to contact different departments. We have campus resources, so making Title IX reports, Title IX, violence response, bias incidents are all available at people's fingertips. And then more importantly, the chat function and the 911 or call campus police are ways to contact services if you need them.
Now, if I do want to make a report, does that have to be, do I have to attach my name to that, or can I do that anonymously as well?
So you can do it anonymously. So in the chat function, if you see at the top, you can go anonymous. Your screen will turn gray. That'll let you know that when you contact the police department that none of your profile information is going to go. Now, obviously, for us to serve people the best, we would want someone to add that information. So if we sent a test message, which I'm sending to dispatch right now, it'll go over to our dispatch center. And as you would see on a map, as soon as it would go through, you would see that that test message went to the dispatch center. You'll get a reply from dispatch, an automatic reply saying this isn't an emergency type of system. We get to it when we can. Phone calls would take priority. And that would be then on the map, your GPS location would show up, your profile information would show up, and that type of information that we would be able to serve you then.
Sure.
But if you go anonymous, that part of it would not show up.
And I mean, how much of our information do you guys have on your end through this system?
So like every other app, it's really the end user makes a decision how much they're going to supply. So your email and your name is automatically in the system, but you would provide your cell phone number, you would provide a profile picture if you choose, you would provide emergency contact information. In mine, I provided vehicle information. And then at the end, we even have a section for medical information. So if you contacted us and you wanted emergency services to know that you had an allergy of some kind or a medical condition, where if you couldn't talk or chat, we could get somebody to you, you can add that, but it's not a mandatory thing to send. So it's really up to the end user to add as much or as little as they would want to.
Now, I know there's also a feature on the app, the safety timer, right? Can you just explain what that is and how we would use that?
So the safety timer is, if you go into it, well, it's not going to work for me right now. Oh, there we go. So friends and family are official guardian. The official guardian is actually our dispatch center. Friends and family come from your contact list, and you choose them. If you choose us, we're not really aware that you're using the safety timer until it expires. If you choose friends and family, your friends and family would know. They could see your GPS location, the direction you're walking. So if you said, I'm in the Shar parking lot and I have to walk over to the Colonnades, it's going to take me 10 minutes, I set the timer, but somebody sees you heading in a different direction, your friend could check on you.
Okay.
At the end of the expire, you can add minutes, you could subtract minutes, or you could call police. Or at the end it expires, your friend gets about a minute to check on your welfare, and after that 1 minute, then we're notified. So we're only notified if your app expires and another minute goes by, and then we would check on you.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you so much for kind of explaining this app to us. I know it's a little new, so that was really great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And to read more about Rave Mobile, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.